So, I finally got a PS5. I finally broke through the wall that was holding me back. Not really me. My wife broke through the wall that was holding me and everyone else in the world back and got me a PS5. The bag has been secured. I feel for all you guys that are trying to get one out there. I really do. I've been right there in the boat with you. When the pre-orders originally came up, I was on vacation, and my buddy asked me if I was going to pre-order one and stay up, and I was like, bro, I am on legit vacation. I'm getting up at like 6 in the morning. I'm not staying up on my vacation just to not get one, right? So it winds up, he wound up getting one. And so here we are, and he has his on launch day, and I'm with all you guys just in the wings. So I've been there at the drops. I think I've been at GameStop. I was at home at night. I think I've been at home for like 4 of their resupplies, at least 4 by now. Trying to get one, no luck. Getting in your cart, disappearing. Walmart, oh my god. I only got close to Walmart twice, and that was when they released a bunch of them in that one day where they did it like 4 times. I got it in my cart, and of course you can't get out. What a travesty. I think this has been the most botched console launch in memory for me. Especially since I'm at the age where I could actually afford to go get it, you know what I mean? Before, when the other ones came out, it was always my parents were the ones that had to get it, but this is of my age where I am the one that's going to get it. So it really sucks that you have the means to do so and you just can't. You just absolutely cannot go get one. It sucks. It's botched. I feel for you guys. I wound up finally getting mine because my wife was a psycho. She was a local store, Myers, was having online sales of them for pickup. Mishka was having online sales of them for pickup, and so I was at work. And she was up, and I told her, hey, at midnight, because they're supposed to open at like 12:01. And she was like in their waiting queue for like since like 11:30. And when it hit midnight, she sent me a picture. It was like almost 60,000 behind in line, in the virtual line. And I said, yeah, just there's no way, bro. You're gonna have to let it go. You know what I mean? Like, let's just accept it. We're not getting one until 2021, so that's where we go. But apparently she was a full-blown psycho, and she stayed up, and she said for some reason at like 4 something in the morning, the queue lines started falling off really fast, like 4,000 at a time or something like that. She was like, okay, so she was like, yeah, let me in the cart, let me get in there. So she got there. And she placed the order, and then it just said it was for pickup. She said there's no fuss or no muss after waiting like 6 or 7 hours. You know what I mean? So that's where I got mine from, was Myers. They're mostly a Northeast company. I don't know if they're going to get any more, but I can tell you when I went to go pick mine up, I saw at least 4 other ones come out of the store and get loaded up in people's cars. So I mean, I don't know if it was ours in particular, or what, but, yeah, that's where I got mine, was Myers. So maybe, I mean, I think, honestly, the only chance people have is in person, but nobody has them in person, so, but I would look at places like Best Buy that have some kind of thing where it's not like any of these scalpers can just take all of them, where there's like some other means. Pickup onlys, limited quantities per person, those sort of things, right? Something that might potentially help. I'm sure there's workarounds to all of it. I know someone might be like, yo, it doesn't matter, it doesn't stop them. It's extra, any extra steps kind of help, you know what I mean? So at that point, I would just say to people, you know, it's probably not gonna happen. I pray it does for you guys, but it just might not for a while. And we're just gonna, you know, I would just say honestly, man, you gotta stop going for those Walmarts. It feels like Walmart's just been a cluster. I mean, I know some people have gotten them, but it's kind of just like the lottery, right? Like you're literally just, it's just hope. Everything's riding on hope, and I had given it all up until my wife was a full-blown psycho and wound up securing it. I slept 3.5 hours that day after I got off night shift, and we went to go pick it up, and I wasn't excited until I got there and I got in the car because I said, hey, I'm not going to be excited because, oh, I forgot to mention, I also got in on the Macy's, or not Macy's, the Kohl's. Kohl's had it. I even bought it. I bought it. They took the money from my card, and I bought the PS5 from Kohl's, and then they took it away from me. Just like so many other people. I was part of that debacle as well. All right? I've been there. I honestly wasn't on time for any of the Best Buy ones. I wasn't on time for any of those. I was always behind. Best Buy sends you like a email verification, so there's that, right? Like they send you email verification you have to fulfill. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what the whole detail of Myers was. My wife told me there were several queue lines on top of something else, and you only had 15 minutes once you're in there. So maybe people just stayed in it all night and they fell asleep, or maybe it was you're supposed to be able to only be 50 miles, right? It said within 50 miles. I think ours was like slightly more than 50 miles. But still, it's like for where I live, that's local. Like they're like, yo, it's far, but that's it. So yeah. I was just gonna give you guys an update. I got the PS5. Hopefully we, I mean, I've already streamed a little bit on it, but hopefully we get some more going soon. I will say this about the PS5 is, I'm kind of running into an issue with my Astros. The way I have it set up is I run an optical cable, and if you don't know what optical cable is, you can just Google it. I run my optical cable to my console, so my PS4 or my Xbox, right? And then I use my USB plugged into my PC. But that way I have both. Like, it's one of the only ways I know of without getting like super complicated, like splitters and stuff. I can listen to all my PC audio, I can talk to people, and I also have game audio, right? Like I can't chat on game chat, but like most people I play with, I want to talk to on Discord or whatever, you know? So right now they have to have a splitter for my HDMI optical, right? I think that's what it is. I haven't fully got a grasp on it yet, but I may just wait. Streams are going to be weird because it's like I want to play, like I want to grind Call of Duty right now also, right? Just because like when I'm not doing something specific, like it just kind of play some COD, turn my brain off, you know what I mean? But I can't really do that because I have no headphones, like no surround sound, I should say. I can plug the jack. I can plug the jack directly here with this right here, but then I have like no sound goes to my capture card, so therefore no sound goes to you guys, which is not ideal. So there's still some kinks to get worked out. I am inevitably ooh, okay, sorry, I got a stream on the side, I just saw something crazy. I inevitably have or hope that Astro will release something that will work out for us. And when I say that, I mean I hope that there's just a straight up HDMI Astro mix amp coming. That's my hopes anyways. So yeah, there we are, you know. It's a huge weight and burden lifted off of me, which I mean is weird to fucking say, right? Like people who say that, see that, they're like, it's so materialistic and stuff, and it was just like, what I mean by that is, gaming's like my main hobby, and I've been putting off all these PlayStation exclusives, etc., just so I could play them a little bit better, you know, 60 FPS enhancements, things like that, on the PS5, and I pretty much gave up pretty much gave up, you know what I mean? So, but I got it now. I got it because my wife's a psycho, and I love her. Of course, I love her, but I mean that's some love right there. That's insanity. So that's where we are. I got the PS5. I have Crash right now. Soon we'll have stuff like Ghosts. Oh, I also have Cold War. Soon we'll have stuff like Ghosts, Tsushima, Dark Souls, Spider-Man, stuff like that. That stuff's coming soon. So there we go. So that's where we are. I got the PS5. God, I hope you guys get a PS5 too. I know your pain. I know the hype because I literally had it in my cart and it was gone, right? Like, I had it in my cart and it was gone. I had an email and it was gone. By the way, the cancellation took 26 hours, so I thought I was real good. Other people got theirs in like 12, and I was like, dude, it's taking forever. And then it finally hit. 26 hours later, I got the cancellation. So, I mean, I guess if you guys want to keep riding hope, go ahead. But like I said, try to think slightly outside the box, because unfortunately, there's like, every time one of these things gets put up, it's getting shown, right? Like, there's an account on Twitter everyone follows. I think it's called Wario64. Everyone's following it just for the PS5 deals and when they're dropping. So no matter how obscure, I was banking on this for weeks. Like, I was looking at Myers and their website, it said PS5 is coming, and then their Twitter mentions, which they have hardly anybody on Twitter because they're a grocery store, right? People were asking about it, and they gave some details about what was going to happen, like what day and whatnot. And literally, like 24 hours before they launched it, they had a countdown timer, and then that account tweeted it. So, like, the thing I'd been secretly hoping for the whole time, which I did get it from, but it took 6 or 7 hours. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I would just say, I mean, don't give in to the scalpers unless you just have a. If you have enough money where you legitimately don't even have to think about giving the scalper money, you're not watching this video and you don't give a shit anyway. But if you're people that are actually like, hey, I'll pay $700, right? Like, I have a $700, I pay it. You might just wait. I mean, let's just be honest. You know what I mean? Like, there's Spider-Man's probably really good. Demon Souls is probably really good, but you could play Spider-Man on current gen. You could. Not great, but you could. So, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I don't want to ramble too long here. I just want to let you guys know I got the PS5. That was my experiences. The highs and the lows, the roller coaster, especially after Kohl's canceled it on me. And you know damn well I use that Kohl's cash, okay? If you don't know, for every 100, you got like 15 bucks back or something. Or maybe every 50 bucks, you got 15 bucks back. So I spent like a lot because I bought the bundle and they took it away. So I got like $170 for free, and a lot of people did. And you could use that for sure. You could use it. We did. We used it. So yeah, Kohl's did me wrong. Walmart, hopeless. GameStop, hopeless. I had GameStop the other day. We opened it up and it literally didn't even go live. Like, I said, hey, going live. It didn't even show up. Not even a click. Not even a click at all. It was just like, it didn't do nothing. So there we were. I don't know what's going on, dude. It's a botched launch. It's insanity. Truly insanity. And I hope you guys get one soon. And if not, man, we'll be here. You know, we'll be here. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you good luck in your findings for PS5 or Xbox Series X or your new graphics card, because we all know all the scalpers get everything. Thanks you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.